What is up, Coaster Society? New setup / background reveal. No more of that stupid Pat Surtain jersey. Nah, we got that door. And who knows who's gonna walk through that door? Maybe a surprise guest. There won't. Silly sitcom entrances, walking through a door, aside. Today I bought my express passes for Universal's Epic Universe, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the extras options for Universal Epic Universe. It's important to note that this is not just a Universal channel. I'm largely like a big fan of Busch Gardens, but I have been hyped and it's been in the news lately, so I'm going to talk about it. And I would just like to say before we start, I'm working on a massive project that is coming out at the end of April. And so in the meantime, I'm going to keep producing these daily videos, but working on that in the background. So let's get started. So, I mean, we here, right? But if you go to explore all tickets, fucking A, express passes, and you select one park, it's not going to show up unless you do one park. The 2 and the 3 don't work. You have the 1-day express pass for Universal's Epic Universe as your first extra. This is the one I bought. Now, this price right here is very misleading. Like, it is not going to be that much for, like, say 3 people opening day. Opening day is not even available. I mean, that makes sense, but day after set you back a lot. It set me back that much because I'm going on a day that is around that price, and that is just this express pass system is once per ride, and it's only on participating rides. Participating rides are the Carousel in Celestial Park, Curse of the Werewolf, Fire Drill, and How to Train Your Dragon, Hiccup's Wings Glider, Les Circus Arcanus. I'm going to be honest, don't know what that one is. Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, Monsters Unchained, The Frankenstein Experiment, Stardust Racers, The Untrainable Dragon, and Yoshi Adventure. Now, the biggest rides that are not available, and this is all subject to change, are Dragons Racers Rally, Minecart Madness, and the Ministry of Magic ride. So, not great. Obviously, Ministry of Magic is the best one, but we get the Frankenstein Experiment on there, which I think is a lot of people's biggest want from this park, but I think people really wanted Harry Potter and the Ministry of Magic ride to be in there, but that's okay. Now you know what you need to rope drop. You either need to rope drop Minecart Madness or the Ministry of Magic ride, and I would go Ministry of Magic just because I think, first of all, it's going to be more prone to breaking down. Second of all, it's going to have longer wait times. Yet again, this is once per ride. It is not unlimited. There is no unlimited option. And that's just because this park is going to be so popular. The other extras, you have the V.I.P experience. So you can either choose a 4-hour 1-park tour or a 7-hour 2-park tour. And basically what this gives you is you're going to have a VIP tour guide guiding you around the park. And you get VIP priority access to each of the attractions that they choose to take you on, which is way faster than Express Pass. Of course, you get that once per ride, and then I think after you get a single-use Express Pass, like with everything else. Not sure about that. Now this, it says $2.99 per person on their thing. Yet again, very misleading. Once you click Epic Universe, it boosts up an additional $90. But if we go opening month, the prices are outrageous. I mean, if you take a random Friday in June, middle of June, I mean, a full week after the park's been open, it's $600 a person. So, and even further out, it's still insane. So if you're planning on doing a VIP tour, book it during Halloween Horror Nights, surprisingly. That's when it will be the cheapest. And, I mean, that's a great time to go to Universal anyway. You're going to catch me there anyway, so might as well. Of course, you're going to have the photo thing. I mean, most people I think going to Epic are going to do 3 days, and that's $129 per card, so not terrible. They also did release some other extras for Epic Universe, mostly to do with the monsters. This is probably something you do for Halloween Horror Nights just because it's very expensive. But yeah, they just put a ton of makeup on you. I don't know. I've never been a big makeup person when going to a theme park, so do your own research on that one. And then of course the photo op. So that's what has come out for Epic Universe. Now the VIP experience is expensive, and it is easily, if you're going within that opening window, going to set you back around $2,000 for like 3 or 4 people, which is a traditional theme park going size. But it may be worth it. Now, if you do a small amount of math on that, it's around $450 an hour because it's a 4-hour tour. That is insanity. Yet again, though, the express passes aren't much better. I mean, they are a lot better, okay? They are half the price. Yeah, half the price. Literally. Actually, more than half the price. You're saving yourself about $1,000. And basically getting the same thing. Express lines can get long, but most of the time they don't. So I would recommend going with the Express Pass. I don't think the VIP tour is worth it. It's 4 hours. The Express Passes last all day. Do not, since it is single-use Express Passes, do not use them early in the day. Would be my recommendation. Use them later when those lines get insane. And go to Ministry of Magic and Donkey Kong Minecart Madness early in the day, and you'll be golden. I also do believe they are going to add Hagrid's to Islands, but allow me to check. Not available. See, so there's been rumors that they're going to add Hagrid's to Islands of Adventure Express. We'll have to see. But I don't think, even if you're planning to go later this year, they're not going to have Unlimited Express yet. I think we are at least a year or two out from that. So the important thing to note with these, and all Epic Universe tickets, this is the 1 day, 1 park thing, so you can plan out your day however you want. If you do a 3-day ticket for these 3 parks, which is what I did, you should get there early. You should get to Epic Universe early if you're going to do these add-ons. Because if you have an Express Pass book for a specific day and the park hits capacity, you're not going to be able to get in, and that's money you're literally flushing down the drain. So wake up early if you're planning to do these add-ons. That is critical to maximizing your day at Epic. And if you wake up early anyway, you're going to be one of the first people to ride the rides every day. Now, I would say 7:30 wake-up call. It's pretty good. You get there around 8:30. You'll get in. Get there at 9. You're not, I mean, depends when you go, but I wouldn't risk it. I'm not going to risk it. But yeah, I mean, just getting excited about Epic, man. I was confused looking at this when it came out 4 days ago, so I just thought maybe some of y'all are confused and y'all are planning your trips. I'm sure y'all are all tryhards like me and figured it out and already bought these if you want them. But it's a great way to pay to win. Pay to skip the lines because they're going to be insane. And make sure you get to do almost everything at least once. But that about wraps it up. Thanks for watching, Society. Remember, when we get to 1,000 subs, I have a little surprise for you. So like and sub. And thanks for watching. Peace out.